I recognize Ncoil is the place for lawmakers to learn about the insurance industry. You know, it's a unique line of business. It is actually regulated at the state level, which I think heightens the stake of lawmakers to understand what's going on in their insurance marketplace. And it lets them step away from the Capitol and start drilling down in subjects, learn more in depth. So then when we return to the State House, they're a little bit ahead of the argument. They've heard these concepts run by them. It equips them to be more influential in debates. Well, as a legislator, I think my first Ncoil meeting was probably 2015. But I've done insurance actually continuously in various ways since 1977. So my first boss was an independent insurance agent lawmaker, was active in Ncoil during the presidentship of Senator Dan Foley of Massachusetts. My boss, though a Californian, was from Massachusetts. I think that's why he got involved. My first Ncoil meeting was actually running the Assembly's Insurance Committee in California in 1988-89. So that was during the presidency of Don Halpern, a New York state senator. And I actually attended Ncoil meetings in Atlanta and also the DC fly-in when healthcare was a topic as it is today. I'm on the Property and Casualty Committee. I sit on the Health Committee. I'm an officer. I'm a treasurer in the organization. And I sort of like the subject matter. So I tend to come to these to listen and participate. Well, at this point, I have to say I'm just in a serious rut. Many years ago, I set out the goal to be the most informed person on insurance public policy in my state of California. I'm the rules chairman, so I have leadership. I sit on the insurance committee. I don't chair it, but I couldn't be rules chair if I chaired it, so I'm where I wanted to be. But it's just good to be current on this very important area of public policy. Well, I'll enjoy the property casualty, and we'll have some attention to workers' comp. I'll say those my foremost interests. We heard some conversation today about the whole flood issue. I mean, just the issue of how you price these products. It's quite a tug of war in the public realm to kind of figure out how you make them affordable and yet how you make them economically sustainable and viable. Because if you don't do that, companies will look to get out of the marketplace. So I'm always interested in just the latest conversations and the catastrophic losses. You know, in California, we're seeing lots of fires, and fire underwriting and how you continue to provide that product becomes contentious issues.